Good morning, welcome to your 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Briefing. We have some cloudy conditions out there this morning. However, we do have warm temperatures already in the lower 60s, expecting those temperatures to really warm nicely this afternoon, as we do have a expected west to west-northwest wind for later on this afternoon. That's going to allow for us to really see those temperatures bump up before a cold front crosses for this evening. We do have a few slight chances of some sprinkles or light rain showers today, so could see a few hundredths of inches of precipitation today, or a trace from time to time, with a couple different time periods where we could see some sprinkles or light rain showers. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we do have that cold front off to the west, high pressure off to the east or southeast. It's allowing us to see these warm conditions ahead of the cold front. And once that cold front does pass through for the evening hours, we'll see those temperatures drop, especially overnight. Taking a look at our current observation as of 8:15, we do have a broken deck at 11,000, overcast deck at 20,000, winds out of the west-southwest at 10 knots, gusting to 15 knots, temperature 61 degrees, and relative humidity around 60%. So taking a look at our satellite imagery this morning, you can see we do have that plethora of upper-level cloudiness across the region, as well as clouds around 11,000 feet this morning. You can see as we go forward in time here, those clouds are continuing to stream across the area. Should see less cloud cover as we move into the afternoon hours, but still average out mostly cloudy. Taking a look at our radar imagery this morning, you can see we do have a weak area of some light sprinkles or a brief light rain shower across the central Delmarva, extending almost down to Wallops, so can't rule out a sprinkle this morning across the region. And taking a look at the 3-kilometer AM model, doesn't initialize that first batch of rainfall moving through very well this morning, but does show a chance of a light sprinkle for later on this afternoon into the evening hours, as well as that cold front moves through. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have about a 20% chance of a rain shower through the early evening hours. Best chance this morning will be with that batch of rain or that batch of sprinkles moving towards the region, and then additional chance most likely during the mid-afternoon hours today, and then extending into the early evening hours tonight. As I said, we should see temperatures really warm nicely today, going with a high of 72 degrees. Yesterday didn't quite see the 70s at Wallops, as winds turned slowly a little bit quicker than expected, and that allowed for that cooler air off the water to move over Wallops. But we should see temperatures in the 70s today, with a bit of filtered sunshine for this afternoon. Those westerly winds really should warm us up nicely at 7 to 12 knots. Once that cold front does approach for this evening, winds will turn out of the northwest, gusting up to 17 knots, and then overnight we'll see those winds gust up higher, with colder air moving in, and seeing a gust up to 22 knots tomorrow morning. It's a very slight chance we see a wind advisory, about a 20% chance of that occurring, going with 22 knots here, so can't rule out a 25-knot gust from time to time during the overnight hours. Otherwise, no chance of lightning today. As I mentioned, just that slight chance of the sprinkles throughout the day today. For our 24-hour terminal forecast, going to see VFR conditions expected. Lowest ceilings will be for later on this afternoon, broken at 4,000 feet, possibly overcast at 4,000 feet, with that sprinkle coming through with that cold front moving through the area. And then by tomorrow morning, just going to see some upper level cirrus cloudiness around 18 and 25,000 feet. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Saturday and Sunday, green chart across the board. Saturday, partly cloudy and cooler, slightly breezy early, high of 50. And for Saturday night, mostly clear and chilly, low of 34. And for Sunday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy and mild. It'll be breezy during the afternoon with a high of 62 degrees. Should see a yellow here for our winds. This is just left it out here, but should see a yellow for our winds on Sunday with a high of 62. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Brief. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll be back at 10 o'clock. Look at the next 7 days.